Welcome to the Duck Show podcast. It's me, Nazari, and in today's episode, we are talking about people, some things about culture, about how they acting, their interests and hobbies. It's episode number 2. Let's get started. So we're gonna talk about people because people are so powerful. They can just influence your life. They can change your mood. They can change your lifestyle, your way of thinking, mindset. They can either help you or bring you some problems, or they can cheer with you, or on the other side they can be your enemies. So people, your just surrounding is one of the most important things in life, and a lot of experiments, a lot of tests showed us that we still can be away from the big group, away from a big amount of people. We still follow them, we still trying not to be so unique, so different from each other. And if you actually have a good surrounding, if you have good people around you, that's just the success, that the way that it has to be, that the way that can make you successful, confident, and you're gonna just enjoy your life by living that way, by living with the friendly people, nice people, people who are enjoying their lives, and they are ready to motivate you, they are ready to help you just do your life better, and their lives are becoming better and better each day. And if we're gonna talk about people from Belgium, they are, for me, they're just amazing. The way they are living, their mindset, their culture, it's so wonderful and so interesting to know, because I'm still learning their way of living, their interests, hobbies, and what I can surely say that they are enjoying every day of life. If you're walking down the street, you can see almost everyone is smiling, so friendly. They are open to make a dialogue, to make a conversation, to help you, to talk to you, just to say good day, good afternoon, anything. It's amazing. It's just the countries, the cities in Europe, most of them are like that, and I love it a lot. I love it the way it is, actually. Even though there are so many nationalities here in Belgium, you can see lots of people from Arabic countries, from Spain, Netherlands, from Germany, from France. They are from Africa, from many countries, Turkey, and they are really changing their way of living because of the culture, because of the Belgium traditions. And maybe that was a little bit shocking for me, because if you go to any Slavic country, people there are not that friendly. They are like more individual, they are more egoistic, and you're not gonna be able to see the smiles on their faces, on everyone's face. It's just gonna be like one or two persons, but most of them are thinking about their problems, about their just busy days, busy working weeks, and there is no room for for happiness, no room for fun. And as an example, I want to give you a small, let's say, story about my school time, about my school days. So people, yeah, like students, my classmates, we had lessons that started at 8:30. It's actually early in the morning. No one is happy to be there. No one is ready for studying. No one is enjoying that lessons, and that's like the whole week, the whole month, the 9 years there. It was like that every morning, even Friday mornings. We knew that that's the only few hours until the weekend, where we're gonna celebrate, party, go outside and stuff, having fun. But still, on a Friday morning, we're still so lazy, so tired, and yeah, it's so. I didn't like it. I didn't like it at all. But here I'm coming up at 8:30 to my university, and I see people are smiling, even though I know that, because normally in Ukraine, in Kiev, if you get a school just near to your house, near to your apartment, like maximum 30 minutes walk, and you are there. But here, most of the students have to take a train to get to the university, so they should wake up 2 hours before the lesson start. But still, I can see them smiling there, talking a lot, laughing. They most of them. That's the interesting part, because if we're gonna compare that student lives, I surely can say that in Ukraine you can see nothing but studies, books, and lessons. You should be trip on time at 8:30 at the lecture, but here most of the students, they it's not that important to be there on time, to come exactly before the lesson start. They can be late for 15-20 minutes, but just because they decided to get some coffee, to get cookies. And I was my first 3 months was like, oh my god, they are just skipping part of the lesson because they wanted to get a coffee. What is going on? You just, you can take coffee on a pause, on a break, but no, they want the coffee now, so they come there and they get the coffee and they are late. It was, yeah, it's at the first time it was for me like, oh my god, what are they doing? So it also shows that for them, for the students, and for most Belgians, your mood, your vibes are more important than the thing that you do. So, so they, it's just important that they feel themselves comfortable. That they have everything they need, like coffee, water, some cookies, or I don't know, chocolate bars, but not not to be on time on elections and stuff. But it doesn't I don't say that it's not important for them to be there, but what I say is actually the mood that they are enjoying each day, being with their friends, being there, studying, and just having fun. That the most important thing for them. And it's just so great to see. It's so interesting to discover that culture, that type of mindset, let's say. But maybe you are thinking like, oh, maybe they are not that responsible. Or how do they do then their tasks? How do they doing their homework? But I can say that they are. That the only one small thing that they have their mood, because if they have a great mood, they have a just perfect vibes, they can talk, they can discuss everything. But when the time comes when it's time just to do your task, to do the project, they doing it so good, they doing it with the passion, with energy, and the that's not the way that I imagined it, because I thought like, oh yeah, it's Europe, so they should work hard, they should have a good quality, they should be like obsessed with studying, with just discovering new things and exploring some new stuff, new languages. Yeah, they are doing it each day, and they are enjoying it each day. But still, I can say that if there is an opportunity to do less work, to get more rest, to get to to skip a lesson or something, they gonna do it. They not gonna overdo anything. That's not their mindset. So for them, they are doing almost excellent the tasks that they have to do, but they are not about to overdo something. And that's also an important thing, because you have to get enough rest, you have to get enough break pauses between your lessons and between just school days. So, and the program is actually so interesting. My program has like 4 parts. So the first semester is 2 times 6 weeks, and the second semester is the same. So 2 times 6 weeks, and between them it's 2 weeks break. And that's following me the ideal way for students, the ideal way to get enough time to prepare for exams, to get a rest between the school time. And i I'm sure to say it's just enjoying of education, of the system here, that's grateful. And if we are coming back to the different nationalities, it's of course so unexpected for me to discover new cultures, new traditions, because for example, people from Arabic country, Muslims country, they brought the Ramadan here, and most of the people, they also, let's say, have to follow the not the whole rules, but they have to follow the traditions, follow the holiday thing. So for example, me as a football player, we have a small break when the sun is down. So there is a month, Ramadan month, and following the traditions, they are allowed to eat only after the sun is down. So we have to stop the training so the Muslim players can enjoy their food, can drink some water, and that's one of the more and more other traditions. So people bringing different traditions, different customs to here, to Europe, to Belgium, and that's so interesting to experience it. And I guess I can stop here. It was pretty long about people, about traditions and nationalities. It was episode number 2, I want to notify you that there are some interesting links to different social medias of this podcast. To You can find the link below to my Instagram, to TikTok of the podcast, to Instagram pages, and also you can find a video podcast on YouTube with the same name, The Doug Show. I wish you all happiness, love, follow your dreams, and enjoy every day of your life. Love you all. It was The Doug Show podcast, and I see you next week. Bye bye.